Welcome back. All right, guys. I am not in my studio because my studio downstairs is all controlled through AP's access points and is connected to my main router up here, which died. So my main router is bricked. So right now I am using a travel router that I use when I go to hotels. Uh, the old router's still in warranty, so they're going to send me a new one, but it's going to take a couple of days to get here. I am joined by Richard Hughes, who has a background and decided to wear a green hoodie, which is probably not the best idea. Looks like a damn ghost. All right, so we're going to be talking about what is going on here with Rare Breed
You mean rare
and
greed?
Rare Breed, as some people like to call them, and uh, and Hoffman Tactical. Starlink wouldn't have helped me because my internet's not down. It's my internal network, my router that controls all my APs is down. Uh, my house is not exactly small, so you need APs to get coverage everywhere.
I have steel studs, so I need access points
Yeah,
to get in the
yeah,
other room.
yeah. You got steel studs, and I got square feet, I guess. Uh, so we are going to be talking about Rare Breed and Tim Hoffman. Tim Hoffman is the designer of the Super Safety. No matter who says anything else, Tim Hoffman designed it, and it's his design. And this whole patent stuff is, in my opinion, BS. BS. Uh, One of the things that they want now is they are trying to seek a preliminary injunction. And that preliminary injunction is not only for Tim Hoffman, but any type of affiliates, employees, divisions, branches, subsidiaries, parents, agents, everyone basically who has contact with Tim Hoffman
So
through
they want to
some type of.
gag like a whole country's worth of people.
Yeah, basically anyone that's an affiliate of his, which I don't even know who's an affiliate of his and whatnot, and they want them to be gagged to not discuss the case. And I wanted Rich on here before I went live because I was going to go live earlier on, but Rich wasn't available because he was feeding the homeless, which is a great thing to do around this time of year and all the whole entire year. But one of the things that I wanted him on here for is because Rich was a target of a gag order
With you, Crumpy?
with me, so was I, and we were able to defeat that gag order. And there's been some other people that tried to get gag orders on people in the Cody Detweiler case, Whistling Diesel. They tried to get a gag order on him, and it failed. Gag orders are actually really, really hard to get because you can easily infringe on someone's First Amendment rights, and the courts are very unlikely to do that. So I don't think that this is going to hold any water, but you never know.
Okay, for those of you that don't know, I think we missed an important point here. Tim Hoffman was served on Christmas Eve by Rare Greed Triggers.
No press shield. The press shield is what actually defeated the gag order because they said you can't gag only as a member of the press,
Hmm.
a self-styled journalist, as I think. Oh, was it? I can't remember exactly what they said.
Well, it didn't matter what they said or how good the lawyers were because they peed their pants and said, "We want to retract that."
Yeah. So
And I don't want to take anything away from GOA and all of the wonderful lawyers that were supporting you and I, because they would have made mincemeat out of them.
yeah. Yep. Um, but it's very. I mean, it's very scummy that they are trying to silence him. And not like I know some people don't like this guy, but even Mark Serbu is taking up for Tim Hoffman, saying this is dumb. Mark,
So
yeah,
there's
he
different
look,
factions in the firearms community, and some people don't like other people, kind of thing. Um, and whatever, there it's out there, it exists. But uh, it's very funny. I would not want to be against Tim Hoffman.
no, Mark Serbu called him the uh, the most beloved member of the 2A community, and I would have to agree with that.
I like Tim Hoffman. I like the whole family. They're great people.
Yeah, so a lot of people have been voicing support for Tim Hoffman from not only Mark
Oh, hey,
Serbu.
hey! I haven't seen this in a very long time. Guess who that is?
What's up, CRS? How you doing, buddy? Hey, if you want to come on, I can send you the link.
Yeah, he said the first live he's doing
I
is on
know, I know,
Erica's
I
channel.
know, I know, I know.
You're just trying to tempt him, just trying to
Of
bait him
course.
in.
Well, I'm not talking about him. I'm not talking about like an interview with him. Just offering him to come on. But uh, yeah, I've seen other people go ahead and back Hoffman. Not only Mark Serbu, but Tim, Military Arms Channel, has also came out and said, "What the hell are you doing?" Uh,
This is a monumental shooting of thyself in thy foot.
yeah, it's really interesting. So it's been like like Military Arms Channel, uh, just a lot of really big people.
Yeah, I got to say, Tim's a great guy. Like I said, I love the whole family. They're wonderful people. Actually, Walt and I were over at their house after goals a year ago. Not this 2025 goals, but after 2024 goals, Walt and I visited, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, but this this whole entire gag order thing kind of pisses me off because I've had experiences with that.
It's so not only did did they get served Christmas Eve, but they want a gag order, and that's like really, hey, I'm gonna be the biggest d bag on the planet, and so it's not that you got served Christmas Eve. It's not that they want to gag you. It's that they think their elephant of a patent is somehow like your tiger of a patent. It's not it. But hey, in case anybody thinks I'm a real d bag, just don't talk about it, please. And
Yeah,
that's
and how much have Tim made off selling the super safety?
oh, hold on. Carry the zero. Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, I found some. There's some smoking guns out there to prove that Twin Bros did not create the super safety and therefore cannot sell the patent for something that they
What do you
didn't
mean? The
create
the Twin
to.
Bros were selling the Hoffman Tactical Super Safety with the HT on it, and that was on their website. And I think the part number was like HT15.
Yeah. I'm just saying that I'm pretty sure that Rare Breed knows that the patent's not valid. That would be my guess. I don't
And
know 100% sure, but if I was to guess, I would guess that they knew no, it's not 100% valid, and I would also bet that they are probably doing it to try to cost money. That's just my assumption. That's my guess. That's my theory. I have nothing to prove otherwise.
Yeah, and actually, Hoffman doesn't sell super safeties yet. He sells other things, and he's doing good for himself.
Yeah, yeah. Um, Luckily, I have media liability insurance, so might come in handy one day. Media
I,
liability insurance means if I get sued for something that uh, I, I I'm covered. Yeah, you can't stop the files. So I mean, I don't get this whole entire thing because even if they do shut it down, shut it down. I just realized that the rare breed triggered responded to me on Christmas. I don't know if you know who that is. Not. Oh,
no,
would a gag order prevent Hoffman from crowdsourcing a legal fund? That
no,
is a good. Well, if someone did it for him, but if he's not allowed to mention the case, he could still crowdsource legal funding. But it would be he wouldn't be able to say why, even though everyone did. But if somebody else was
yeah.
to set up a like a legal fund thing, then uh, I'm sure that they would try to shut her down. But I don't think. Well, as of right now, though, Tim Hoffman says he's not crowdsourcing anything.
I actually haven't talked to Tim about this, believe it or not. I
Well, he
talked to his
posted
mom.
that
Yeah,
that there's
I
no
saw that.
crowdsourcing.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I haven't talked to Tim. I talked to his mom.
Yeah. So
Which is funny. When I see Tim, I say, "Hey, say hi to your mom,"
yeah, he was
and she's
also a
probably
viewer,
watching and laughing.
probably. But
Hey, we got Stifler out here.
we do have Stifler out there. Hi, Stifler. How you doing? But I think that that they are. I mean, I don't know. Do you think that they expected this backlash, or do you think
No,
they?
no, I think they're so tone deaf. It's ridiculous and egotistical, egocentric. Don't get me wrong. I don't think the rare breed trigger should have ever been infringed upon by the ATF at all, which doesn't make the rare breed people good guys. So rights and whether you're a decent person or not are two different things.
Well, they weren't fighting for rights; they were fighting for their market share.
For their
At
greed,
least that's what I think.
the rare greed.
Yeah, they were fighting for themselves. That's what I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very disappointed because I just think these guys are big a holes.
Yeah. Jovaku is in the house, and so is Mr. Jordan Vinro. Gideon Optics. No matter where I stream from, I always have a Gideon Optic near me. The best optics on the market at a great price. This is the Valor Mini 2, which is a freaking
Got
great
it.
optic. And I don't even have to
Got the
say that
alpha.
this is an advertisement because it's not an
Already.
advertisement. No money exchanged hands. No one asked me to say that I love the Valor Mini 2. I just do. I just do. Um,
So they asked, where did I get that jacket? It is the German rain camo hoodie, and you can get that at Safety Harbor Firearms. I can't tell you the rest of the website, but oh, and I got gloves in the pockets here.
well, since we're on, do you want to? You want to go through some Instagram posts that
Oh
show
yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah. Because there was one I was looking for and I couldn't find it. I hope you have it.
Yeah. So rare breed. Let me just get my 6-digit authentication code.
1, 2, 3. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
No, no. It's a rotating. It's rotating.
It's a rotating code.
Yeah, so basically, I like my passwords change every like 5 minutes. I got a new password. So
And you have
good
them all
luck.
memorized.
No, they change every 5 minutes. It's just random. So I don't know it because like 5 minutes later, it's going to be a different password.
I don't know any of my passwords.
All right, give me 1 second here. Well, I don't know any of my passwords either because they change rotating. It's basically so like no one can steal my shit. But if my program ever breaks, then I gotta reset a bunch of damn passwords, and that would suck. But I'm a security freak.
No, you're just a freak.
That too. All right, give me 1 second here. My password just changed again. It's got to take a second to update it, I guess.
Oh, here's something I've been coming up in my Instagram feed. Inside Minnesota building with 14 Somali-ran healthcare companies.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you just watched that, but let's go ahead and let's go to Rare Breed Firearms and let's go ahead and look through some of their stuff here because it's marvelous. So they wrote Merry Christmas. Okay, let me just bring this up because this is kind of funny.
Oh wait, this isn't their real account, is it?
This the one I'm sharing is going to be not the one that messaged me "f you" British cigarette. That one's not real. This one is real. So a nice Merry Christmas from them. Wishing you a super safe Christmas and a bankrupt New Year.
Woof.
When are you going to sue Santa since you've sued everyone else so far?
Ow.
That's just someone doesn't like them, but I
I was
figured
looking.
you I figured you guys would say Happy Hanukkah last time I checked. Today is December 25th, which is Christmas, so I'm not sure why you figured you would say that. I figured you guys really like money and taking other people's. I think it's funny. Merry Christmas to you as well and a Happy New Year. May you lose all your lawsuits. I
I
could,
was looking for the one where they were stomping on the rare breed triggers until they broke into bits.
yeah, I haven't seen that one. I hope you guys have a super safe Christmas. Yeah, it's freaking hilarious. Flea market super safeties better than rare breed triggers. Oh, and by the way, don't buy from Pipe Hitter Union too. It's the same guys.
Pipe Hitter Union is rare breed.
Yeah.
Ha.
Who bought themselves a rare breed firearms FR15 L3 for Christmas? And you it just is you're gay. You've got a lot gayer than you used to be. Not buying it for Christmas. Gotta go super safe. It's freaking hilarious.
And that's rare breed's actual site.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's great.
Oh, because it was X. That was it. I saw it on X.
Oh yeah, rare breed triggered. and they did respond to me here. Let's see. I said it's shitty that people do that, and how'd it go? Let's see here. Here, I said, right here, this is bullshit. And then it's gone. They said F you.
Oh, they actually messaged you "f you."
F you. Yeah, yeah.
Did you screen capture it?
No, it wasn't actually rare breed. It was
Oh,
the
oh,
parody.
oh. Okay.
It's gone. Maybe it got I don't know. Maybe it got hold on. Let me see. Oh, here. I wonder who runs that site. Yeah, the one on X is a parody. We know that. We know that. But yeah. So, what do you think about them trying to gag Tim Hoffman?
Look, freedom of speech is incredibly important, especially if you want to talk about a legal situation where Rare Breed hasn't invented a thing. They've just bought rights to patents and produced products. And these guys are are just bottom feeders as far as I'm concerned. They're Tim Hoffman's a genius. Tim Hoffman invented the super safety without any prior art that's even similar to it. So Rare Breed doesn't have the right to enforce their patent on anybody that has a working force reset trigger. That's just a bunch of crap.
Yeah, but let me show you something, Rich. Maybe they did invent something.
A way to be a bigger jerk by sending somebody a cease and desist. I'm not a cease and desist. A summons and a gag order on Christmas Eve.
No, let's look at the 784 patent.
Wait a second. You're telling me Tim Hoffman copied their 784 patent?
Filed on 2022, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look who the inventor is according to this.
Hold on, I gotta blow it up. Device locking actual.
Inventor.
Oh, Lawrence Delmonico. Of course he invented that. Look, now if it was written in crayon, I would suspect it was Lawrence Delmonico. But since it isn't crayon, I'm thinking. I, I'm wondering how good of a lawyer he actually is. Oh
I don't
wait, I
know.
know.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the Larry Lee thing.
Which one was his pseudonym? Is
His pseudonym, I think, is Lawrence de Monaco, but I think he's
Larry Lee is his real name?
one of the two. I don't know.
It's why do I keep forgetting the other guy's name? It's
Kevin
DeMonico and
Maxwell,
Maxwell,
the guy that looks like Colonel Sanders.
and one's a felon.
I don't know. I don't know if I don't know where I haven't heard that.
Okay, because I thought one was a prohibited person.
Not that I know of.
Hmm.
I could be wrong, but I'm not
And
gonna
we
say
can all see. You can see this diagram looks exactly like the Hoffman Tactical Super Safety. Didn't they claim this as one of their patents that Tim Hoffman is infringing upon?
they're claiming this is the patent that he's infringing upon
Oh, okay.
by
So
inventor Lawrence de Monaco.
So this has a cross bolt safety? No. This has a cam that operates on the safety? Oh, no. Huh. I,
I'm gonna run some background checks while we're
so
at it.
hold on. So Tim's super safety has two working pieces. That looks like a lot more than two working pieces. And what does they say? Is it brilliance or genius is simplicity or simplicity? Something like that. I know Walter Keller is losing his mind because I'm butchering it and he probably knows the quote.
No,
Um,
well, this is actually kind of first to invent the first to file the patent. Unfortunately, that is a little bit the way it uh it it's been working lately. I don't think it should be, but what can you do?
and we got Frag Out with us, Frag Out Designs.
Yeah, what can you do, right?
And of course, I guess probably the ultimate test would be the rare breed trigger is 3D printable, just like Tim Hoffman's. That's in front. Oh wait, it's not.
Yeah, I'm running some background checks on some people right now.
And yeah, that's why I'm going to keep talking because I want to see what the background checks come up with. It's tough doing YouTube surrounded by all these nice firearms I can't show. It must be 10 o'clock
Oh, why you say that?
because my smart home just turned the alarm on.
Uh, I want to do something really quick.
So yes, Rare Breed's plan is to come after everyone with a 3D printer or a CNC.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think we all should, just walk around with 3D printed Hoffman tactical super safeties, like little baggies in front of Rare Breed wherever they are.
Who the hell is Larry R. Lee Jr.?
Uh, I think I've heard that from Stephen Stambolier in one of
No, it is.
his.
His name is Larry R. Jr. Larry R. Lee Jr.
It's a shame that Rare Breed is destroying the reputation and going over like a Led Zeppelin.
I'm gonna do some research really quick here in real time, guys.
Real time investigative reporting by John Crump. Did we mention Definition Knives, the finest EDC cutlery available? And wow, the box is beautiful. If I turn my camera off.
It would be really helpful if I knew what the R stood for.
Retard. Like Tim Walls.
All right.
Fat Gray Man says the H in Larry's first name is for honesty. I think we should have a bounty for who does the best destruction of their rare breed trigger video. Well, it says dig, Crump, dig.
Hold on.
Are you sure it's not rare Redbeard Treasures? It's not Redbeard Treasures, is it?
No, I'm just looking at. I am looking on some stuff. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to find anything right now.
So, Rare Breed's patent, I think their original patent was based off of the Graves trigger. And at one point, there was the FRT 15, there was the Alamo trigger, and then there was Big Daddy Unlimited with their trigger that was an ITAR violation and made overseas. So
Um,
th- there's been a plethora of these types of triggers, and we got Braden from Langley Outdoors hanging out with us. How's it going, Braden?
Hi, how you doing, Braden?
And I didn't realize Braden was a fellow Florida man until
I
like,
talked to Braden today.
yeah, you said so. I didn't realize till a couple months ago Braden was a Florida man.
Yeah, I think so, but I think I might have.
You might have a crim hit.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. How
So,
old is this dude?
you're trying to match the people up.
Yeah, let me see. You want? Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Take it. All right. Let me see here.
Wait. Who's saying you are the one crying? Who? I don't have any rare breed products.
Let's see.
Ooh, somebody knows the truth about something. Yeah, I know about five different YouTubers or people in the firearms community that had something to do with Big Daddy Unlimited, and they all were screwed by them.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking for something interesting. Interesting. Oh, hold on.
So I'm getting some information here.
From who?
I'm not going to say.
Is it good information? Bad information?
It's, of course, good information.
Is it something that we can share, or is it?
I believe so.
All right, go ahead.
Well, it's coming in. I was offered an explanation of the patent, why this 784 patent could possibly be considered, or I'm saying it backwards, why the super safety could possibly be infringing on the 784 patent.
But the 784 patent is younger than the super safety.
Yeah, but they got a patent.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's amazing to me. So it's not two pieces like the super safety. It's not a cross bolt selector like the super safety. It's not a lever that goes into the cross bolt and act as a cam on the mil spec trigger or slightly modified mil spec trigger. It's none of these things. And when you talk about core functionality, that's how the super safety works. I see a complex mechanism in that 784 patent, and
Is
just
it one
doesn't
of
make
our lawyer friends that are sending this over, or
it's somebody we trust.
okay? I am looking up some stuff.
I put it in the private chat.
Ah, definitely do trust that. You can hide, but you cannot hide forever.
I'm just amazed at these guys. So they had blank, like cease and desist orders that they were just walking around GOA goals with and handing them out. And apparently, when GOA found out what was going on, they were already gone. So,
Yeah,
uh,
they rolled out.
yeah, these guys are um, not the kind of people you probably want to hang out with. And I'm like, see, I was for a while I was saying they're a friend of a friend, but I'm now saying they're a friend of an acquaintance because I don't want to be as that closely linked to them.
To who?
I don't want to say. And I think I've introduced you to him.
Aha. You might run, but you're not getting away here. Gotcha.
So apparently it's a little bit longer of a story, so I'll have to get read up on it or read into the details.
Okay,
But
pull it up.
so that's pretty interesting that the patent is by, you said, Lawrence Delmonico,
Yep.
and it's after the invention of the super safety. And it looks nothing like a super safety. I don't know. Like, if you were a judge looking at this, wouldn't you be like, shut the front door? This doesn't match. If the glove doesn't fit,
Yeah. Getting close, buddy.
oh, somebody's offering you a box set book on his treatise on the Second Amendment.
Oh yeah, yeah. Send it over. Yeah, yeah. I know he's been working on that.
That's cool. Now, I don't know who Kenny Graham is, so and Meathead's been showing up. I'm not sure if I know Meathead by another name, or is that a Rob Reiner? And Rob Reiner unfortunately said Donald Trump is likely to be the last president of his lifetime.
Oh, he nailed that one. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, he did do that.
I don't want to. Don't get me wrong. It's tragic that him and his wife were murdered the way they were,
Especially about
just
their son.
by their son, which makes it multiply tragic. But some of the stuff, there's some funny stuff out there that, yes, I like Stephen Stambolier. The only thing we have in common is we have the sense of humor of an 8-year-old boy.
His name can't be Larry Robert Lee.
Did you find dirt on Larry Robert Lee?
No, I'm just saying. I don't. I don't know.
I want to know their credit score. and what college and where he got his degree for law, and how he ended up. Didn't Rare Breed Triggers end up as a furniture store in like South Dakota?
No, it was like rent a office.
Oh, that must be like one of those brilliant lawyer moves that you claim that, hey, no, I'm not a Florida company. You can't sue me in Florida because those Jacksonville lawyers, they'll put people away like Matt Hoover. I mean, those Jacksonville judges. I'm going to find a more favorable jurisdiction. And unfortunately, I know more about the story, but I can't actually tell it because I don't think any of that's public.
About what?
About Rare Breed and somebody that offered to help them early on in their situation, and they said, "No, I'm a smart lawyer. I'll do it myself."
Yeah, that's. I don't think that's public. I know what you're talking about.
So yeah, just smart lawyer moves all the way around. Now, I'm not a lawyer, but I know
Yeah,
smart lawyers.
yeah, that's not it. All right, I am.
You're exhausting your search on.
No, no. I think I don't want to say anything.
You don't want to say anything that would be get you in trouble.
Well, I don't want to say anything that's gonna be end up being false.
Hmm. So, did you find somebody with that name that hasn't been a good boy?
Yeah.
Hmm, that's interesting.
Yes.
And what did this individual do?
Uh. Oh, this person has some like bad checks and stuff like that.
Passing bad checks.
But
Yeah,
but like I don't know.
we it may not be them. Like, all right, so let me tell you a story.
I mean,
Believe
there's a
it,
lot of people with that name that has similar people in
right, right. That's
common.
exactly what I was going to say. I can't pass a background check for a firearm because there were a lot of me out there. Because the governor of New Jersey, when I was born, was Richard John Hughes. So I have to have a UPIN, a FBI document, DOJ document that says I am not all of these other scumbags that are named Richard Hughes.
Yeah.
So yeah, it does happen that there's names that are the same. Oh man, there even in Palm Beach County, there's another Richard Hughes that was I think he was a principal of a school and ended up being a chomo.
Well, that's never good.
Right. So yeah, even back on Long Island, there was like a Richard Hughes that got busted for DWI. I was like living out of state at the time. I'm like, yeah, not me.
Yeah, that's never good. But I don't know. I will figure out something. Larry Arley Jr.
Hmm.
Um, I have no
Some
idea.
of the comments are good.
Yeah, I have no idea why. Wait to search here.
Agorize is making a flying joke. All right. So
This
I don't
is
know.
this is from a government. document here.
All right, I have no idea who this guy is, and if he's referencing me and asking questions about super safeties. I know Tim Hoffman. I don't have to ask anyone.
I remember seeing you asking a ton of questions, Mitch, about your certificate. I've ran super safeties a lot, and I have not had any type of issues with super safeties personally. But I don't know.
Well, so Too Many Choice says, I don't know the situation he's referring to, that many FFLs don't know the law. It may be just they want to stay so far away from the gray area that they're just going to say, yeah, don't know what you're talking about. All right, I definitely, yeah, I don't know if this guy's, I'm Rich, not Mitch. So,
Maybe he's talking to Mitch.
is there a Mitch here?
I don't know, but I've gotten super safeties to run fine. I
Oh,
haven't
okay.
really.
There is a Mitch here. All right, we got a Mitch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never had an issue with the super safety. But whatever. Mitch is in the room, Rich.
I don't see him in the room.
He's in the room.
I
Mitchell.
get it. I get it. Already
I didn't
Crumpy.
went under super safety. You tripping. What are you trying to prove? I don't know. I've never had any issues with Mitch the Rich. Oh, okay. So somebody.
Okay.
All right, I got it. Somebody's. Huh. I don't know. But yeah, there's lots of good like resetting triggers out there. Most are based on super safety, which is the one. Um, I mean, uh, the one that I would recommend is the Artris.
Atreus.
Atreus, yeah. How you say it?
Yep.
That is the one that I really really like. Yeah, and they got them for like 200 for one, unless you want to ambidextrous, like you're like rich and left-handed, then you can get one for 249, or you can just switch the selector over, whatever one you want to do. If you want ambi,
What rare breeds are 500 and up to 800 now? That's crazy.
yeah, Atreus to me is the way to go, and it's a fraction of the price.
Or just print one when it breaks, just replace it.
Larry Harley, the yeah, just print it. You can also, if you have a, just print it. I just like the Atreus because it has like the standard selector.
I'm surprised Rare Breed's website hasn't been hacked.
Don't give people ideas.
I'm not encouraging anyone to hack Rare Breed's website. That would be bad.
That would be bad. And the Arizona regulator. Uh, you might
What
want
is
to. The Arizona regulator is. How do I say this? There's a chance the Arizona regulator might not be a force reset trader.
I'm just looking at it now. I'm like, that looks like it could potentially be a problem.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, but I saw someone break it all apart, and I don't know. Unless they have up a new one.
Yeah, I'm looking at the pictures and it looks like something else that's not legal. And again, we all think these laws and rules by the ATF are massively gay and an infringement. But doesn't mean you should end up in jail for doing what you think is right.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, it might work like that. I would have to really put it hands on, but just by looking at the parts, um, yeah, it looks like whatever. Have you called the ATFK today? No, but I did get a message from the ATF on Christmas wishing me a Merry Christmas.
Like an honest wishing you a Merry Christmas.
Seems like it.
Oh, Crump. When was the last time you had a meeting with them?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have meetings
Mm-hmm.
for the ATF.
Mm-hmm.
But it seemed like it was legit. I don't know. But what can I do, right? Or
And
Josh streaming tonight. I
as
think
far as I know,
so.
hold on, it would be right now if they are.
Let's see if they are. I'm going to push everyone over there to end it.
Hold on.
So
Dork's not picking up.
they stream it on his channel, right?
Well, they stream on like Rumble with Josh and Dark. Let's see. I don't know. Should I call Josh?
Yeah.
I gotta find somebody that takes Dark's calls now. Because Dark's not taking my call.
He doesn't take my calls either.
Fat Gray Man says he's still sleeping. Josh hasn't taken my call.
What is the Rumble channel?
What's the Rumble channel?
Yeah.
Well, is Josh Black Diamond Josh? Hold on, I'm logging into Rumble right now. Yeah, he is Black Diamond Guns and Gear on Rumble.
Yeah, I thought you said they had a different channel though.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see a show up on Rumble for Josh right now. And I'm just looking for Dark. Last show was 4 days ago.
You know what? I got an idea.
What's your idea?
I logged into the back end to see if I could see them,
Oh yeah.
and there's not a stream set up.
Oh okay. But you don't know on Rumble.
Do they use Rumble Studio? I thought they use StreamYard.
Oh yeah, they probably use StreamYard, not Rumble Studio.
It's not. They don't have anything set up on the back end of StreamYard for them.
And Traveler 1970 says they usually run late.
Well, that's what I said. I said I haven't really had a chance to examine it hands on. Um, so I don't know for sure if what it acts like. So I'm just saying that looking at the parts, but it could be because you can make a binary trigger out of a drop-in auto sear.
Yes, you can.
So you could do that. You can get a like an M16 fire control group, which is totally legal to buy, and you can convert that into that like a auto thing. But yeah, so I don't know. Okay, if Apple Steam Woodcocks, if you know Wilcox, I will take your word for it. Um, so yep, I will. I will have to look it up. I'll go look at that video. But with that, I think we're gonna get out of here. Um, Dogwood Armory. Look at an MP5. Is this a
Okay, I've seen this guy's video. They call it the Super Duty selector. So it looks like the very similar operating principles to the Super Safety. Oh, they have an MP5 Super Safe lower. Okay, that's the Liber V2. That's a 3D printed, I believe. Yes, yeah, that's I don't know how this guy's X account is pronounced, but it's S3IGU2, and I saw the design. He actually did a super safety for the AUG. I think he's done a super safety for a number of platforms.
Yeah, I might have to get one for my MP5.
Talk to Dark.
About Dogwood Armory?
No, I don't believe it's Dogwood Armory. I think he got an AR lower for an MP5. You know, an MP5 lower that takes an AR fire control group.
Looks like Dogwood has a lower that already has it installed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to check that out. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get out of here. I don't know where Dark and them are, but when they go live, check them out over on Rumble.
And they're not answering their phones.
Not answering the phones. We're just gonna push a bunch of people over there for DLD After Dark. Try the Warhammer. I will have to do that. The only super safeties that I really have used are like 3D printed super safeties. When they all worked fine. So a metal one might be kind of cool to try.
Dark has some.
What's up?
Dark has some.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. We've been on for an hour. Thank you for very much for watching. It's been a lot of fun, and we're gonna get out of here. Stay safe and stay free. Merry Christmas, everyone, and a happy New Year.
Stay
Rich,
super safe.
stay super safe. Rich, stay around for 1 second.